Hi, Julian and Clara. This is Aunt Ruth, Grandma. How are you? I have another book I think you might like. It's called, Is This a House for Hermit Crab? And here is Hermit Crab right there. And he's looking for a new house. Here's Hermit Crab again. Hermit Crab kept getting bigger and bigger, and so his house shell kept getting smaller and smaller. So Hermit Crab went through the sand. So he lives by the beach. You guys have been to the beach and you've played in the sand. And he's pulling himself along on the ground, and he goes scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch. Is the sound it makes when he crawls along on the ground. And he's looking for something to live in. He sees a rock. He tries to get under it, but it was too heavy. Then he sees a tin can, but it was too noisy. There's his other house, but it's getting too small, and there's Hermit Crab underneath. Then he sees a piece of wood. Piece of driftwood. He goes inside, but it's too big to be his house. Then he looks inside a pail, and he's like, this is too big also. And he went walking along going, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, where's a house for me? He found a little hole, but when he went inside there was another animal there. He's like, whoa, I need a house all by myself. So he went going very fast away. Scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch. And there he is. Whoa. And as he's going along the beach, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, 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 he found some rope. But that wasn't a good house either. Ooh, and then some water came from the lake on the beach, and it tumbled him over. He went kind of washing away in the sand and the bubbles. Whew. And now he's by the water, but there's a fish. This fish is called the prickle pine fish, and he likes to eat hermit crabs. So Hermit goes as fast as he can away from her. Scratch, 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 scratch. Get me away from that fish. He wants to eat me. So he runs up and he hides right here. Or he looks, and there's an empty shell. So he hops right inside, and he puts his hand over the top. Can you see that? He puts his hand there right before the fish comes to eat him. He gets out of his old house and gets in the new one. And when all seemed still and quiet, Hermit Crab snuggled comfortably down into his new shell. It was not too heavy, not too noisy, not too dark, not too deep. It was not too crowded, and it did not have too many holes. It was perfect. At last, Hermit Crab had found a new home, and it fit him just right. And when he goes walking, what's it sound like? He goes scritch, scratch. You can go like this, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, like Hermit Crab. Okay, the end. Bye.